Good morning and welcome. We're on episode 2 right now of the world's best assassin gets reincarnated into another world as an aristocrat. It's a long name, so bear with me on that huge title. Now, after the first episode gave us a fan service, and it's a lot of blood going on from the first episode, but not much, comparing to the assassin. Now, here's the thing. I know people might think to ourselves, okay, when is the redo of Healer coming in? When is the redo of Healer vibes coming in? Oh, and by the way, I will say this. Redo of Healer is a good show to watch. And if you haven't watched it, trust me when I say sometime during a week or so, I might do a video about is Redo of Healer worth watching. Because trust me, I'm going to something and let it on my chest. But let's get back to the Assassin anime. Like I said, this is one of those Redo of Healer vibes that people wanted to get out of it. It's a slow start, so it's not that it's big. I mean, we're not going to get a lot of, uncensored versions of it. I don't know if it's going to go on that route. But episode 2 did give us something to talk about. This assassin and trying to kill a hero. That was the whole... And matter of fact, that is the entire objective of this anime. That is the entire main objective. Get reincarnated to another world and kill the hero. I hope it's not the healing hero. I mean, just imagine if they collab with each other and did a crossover. Like, you have the healing hero and you have the assassin, and they all collab working together. Imagine that. Just imagine that. So, without further ado, let's get right to it with episode 2 of The World's Finest Assassin Gets Reincarnated as an Aristocrat. Yeah, I said a long name. Okay, so let's get down to business. We kick things off right after the first episode. So the angel's telling her, okay, you get reincarnated to another world, and you have years, at least 16 years to get better, grow up, and become the best assassin ever. You get reincarnated into to this French family. I forgot the name of it, Le family, where they were raised by assassins and for assassins. Like, they were assassins back in the days. You get reincarnated to that world. Now, the thing is, the only reason his goal is to kill the healing hero is because the angel's like, okay, after the hero defeated the demon lord, he's gonna go crazy. He's gonna use his power and use it for selfish desires. He's gonna use his powers for greed and all those other things that an evil person would do after they defeat the demon lord. With all that power, they're going to use it for destruction. He's going to cause destruction to the entire world. And that's where he comes in. Now, you can't just add him to the role and kill a hero. No, if you get reincarnated, you have to start from the beginning. You have to start from the baby form all the way up to your age where you can finally kill the hero. Well, another word for a hero. Assassinate the hero. That's the word. So before he began, he had to pick a skill. Now, there's different skills. S, A, B, C, D. You know what I mean? It goes from S, A, B, C, and D. Okay, so he had to pick a class for each ability from each class. So he picks the one that's recovery, and that's a good thing because he got to heal fast. Yeah, he's learning from Redo of Healer because we remember Kiryu has that heal. He healed quickly, so he has to heal for that one. And so he picks every skill based off ranks, and each rank has its own perks. Now with magic, he picks the 4 elements of magic. Now even though he lacks magic, he needs someone to teach magic. That's the problem. He doesn't have a sort of magic. He doesn't have one attribute. He has 4 attributes. And the thing is, magic is not on his level. He's good with guns, but not on a magic level. You know what I mean? That's the problem. So he has to work on that. Now, the thing about the MC himself is, throughout his life, matter of fact, his life as an assassin, he's always been used as a tool. Like, if someone calls him and say, hey, I got a job for you, I want to assassinate this guy. Hey, I got this other job for you. He's been used as a tool to kill the people for hire, and he gets paid for that. He wants to live his own life. His own life. That's what he wanted to. That's what he wants. He never had that opportunity. So now, after all the skills and the elements he gets reincarnated to the whole world, and then that opened up baby's born. I like that black shadowy thing. And the black, symbolizes you know what. But anyway, open up, and he was born. And the name is Lugh. I can't pronounce his name, Lugh. Lugh. I mean, I'm not good with his name. I'll call him I can't say L, because that's Death Note. Lugh, I guess so you could call it like that. And he will be the greatest assassin, not like his other brothers who died. They're all crying, but he's going to be the best assassin ever. Now, what's funny about this, compared to the manga, is that at age 5, this was different. You see, in the manga, he was age 5, where they kind of like show him how he got better. How he got even better at the age of 5. And then it's kind of different. I understand that they're not following. I understand they're slightly following the manga. I mean, slightly following. I mean, in the manga, they show him how he was 5 years ago. And this one, they show him how he is 7 years ago. So as you show him how he was 7 years, 7 years have passed, and he got better and better and better. Look, right now, he already got the ideas, the mindset of an assassin. But he wants to get even better. So as 7 years passed as a kid, he developed his stealth skills, his bow and arrow skills are really good. The only thing he lacks was magic, and he needs to find a mentor. So, and besides, as an assassin, he already has the assassin mindset. So he actually know what to cook exactly. Like he shot a rabbit with antlers. He made a rabbit stew out of it. He really developed. He really know how to cook. At age 7, he already knew how to cook. Well, I can't say he's actually age 7 material. I mean, he actually an old man who has cooking experience, so he already know what to do. Now, can I say this about the mom? I know we don't usually say this, but it's time to say it. That's the best mom I've ever seen this year. I think right now, I know it's too late to call it, but can we call this Lugh's mom the hottest, best mom this year? I mean, can we all agree on that? She is the best mom of the year. I love the mom. She's so happy, giddy, all like time. I mean, there was one scene where she got all that. There was one scene where he was blindfolded and she like, I'll give you some, hit the milk, and then I know it's uncensored. I know it's censored. So she like got closer and then she hugged him all boobs and all that. That was funny. Like literally, that was the funniest thing. I like the mom. I know everybody likes her. Now, the more time I watch this show, I got this feeling in the back of my mind, and the back of my mind is telling me this. She's gonna die. I don't know. It's just something about shows like this. Something's gonna hit me where it's like, she's gonna die, and I don't want to think that, but loving this mother so much, it's just, I don't know. It's just gonna hit me, man. It's just gonna hit me. Now, okay, back to what I was saying. After the dinner, they just the father got him down and started doing training. Well, not training, just showing him doing these stance like this or any flexible poses, and he just checking his body for body. Now, you think that's weird, and at first I thought it was weird. Like, dungeon with the father telling you to strip and then do some kata moves like this and this, be all flexible. It's kind of weird, but he's doing that to test his muscles, his flexibility. So we can tell for the last 7 years, he's been training so hard. Like, we get to see highlights of the family and how he's family with assassins and how he was able to like use science, father teaching him science, moves, stealth, all these things to become a fine assassin. I mean, like, you've played Assassin's Creed, so you already know what you already know what I mean by that. Now, here's the thing. I'm a sucker when it comes to eye abilities in anime. Every character with an eye ability is sometimes busted. They're sometimes busted. Every character with an eye ability is busted. Most iconic eye abilities in anime are like the Sharingan, Rinnegan, Byakugan, the Shinigami eyes, the Gyas eyes. All those are iconic eyes in anime. But when this guy, look, he got a skill that his father taught him, And his eyes, yo, green and yellow eyes, I call them the stealth eyes. It's a weird name to call it in the show, but I call it the stealth eyes. Yo, when he was blindfolded, he was able to see like this, able to see where everything was at. He even know where his father was when he was running from his mother. He know the area by heart. And then when they have him sat on top of the roof, on top of the castle, top of his own mansion, took off the blindfold off him, and then just like that, as soon as he opened, he saw not only the entire world, entire region, but with his stealth eyes, he's able to see like, whoosh. He can see distance. We're talking meters. It's like he's on from an island and he can see me. That's how stealth this guy is. He can see from that distance. Just from that distance, he able to see caterpillars. He able to see a village. This guy's busted with stealth eyes like that. Literally, I'm proud of that guy. And then he got his business. He could see the mana essence. He could see the mana aura around. He even saw with his father. He could see all of that. I'm like, this guy is busted right now. That's a great eye ability. Now, the time has come for him to learn magic. And what better way to learn magic than to learn from Miss Daya? But before they meet Miss Daya, I like how the mom, can we say this again? I'm going to say it again. Best mom of 2021. Best mom of 2021. I'm sure y'all please agree with me in this one. Best mom of 2021. She made him dress up like a girl. And then he's like, I don't want to wear this. And then he grabbed her clothes. He grabbed his clothes. Oh my God, I'm going to miss. If something happens to the mom, I'm going to be pissed. I'm telling you right now. If the mom dies, on any episode, I am going to flip the fuck out. I'm going to flip. I'm going to flip if she dies. I kid you not. You can't, please don't. Now, back to what I was saying. So they met Miss Daya, and Miss Daya is 10 years old. He's 7. See, in the manga, they made her that she's 10 years old, and she's 7. And I love how the ending credits, I love how the ending when she did her magic, and then that fire brimstone coming right behind her. She's like, I'm one of the 5 strongest mages. Call me Miss Daya. Out there, like, that is a good intro. Even though that was the end, it was a good introduction for Miss Daya. Coming out with the fire, boom! And coming out, I'm one of the 5 strongest mages. I'm Miss Daya. Oh my God. Now, overall, I love this episode. This episode's really good. It's not, again, I know some of y'all waiting for that redo of Healer vibe, but, given what we got, given what we got in this episode, the only little bit of fan service we got is the mother. And I know people are going to say this is kind of weird when the father told the son to strip, but that's, you don't have to see all of that. When he flexed and all that stuff, you didn't have to see all of that, but I'm just saying. Yeah, the dungeon scene had this redo of Healer vibe, because I remember it was Kiryu was locked in a jail cell, and the prince, and everybody was going in on him, so I kind of felt that from watching that, but I'm just saying. Okay, so like I said, this was a good episode, and as he's gonna get better and better with age, so him learning magic is another stepping stone in his development to kill a hero, and I think everybody don't get the storyline behind all this, because it's just, where's the plot and all this? Where's the storyline behind it? It's just right there. He gets reincarnated into another world. Angel brought him back. You get reincarnated and you just got to kill the hero. That is the main objective. So right now we're just looking at through the years of him getting better and better until that point where he assassinates the hero. That's the main objective. So thank you for my review of episode 2 of the world's greatest assassin. Yada yada yada, aristocrat. I don't want to say the long name. But like I said, this was a good episode. And I'm sure everybody's looking forward for episode 3. And let's see his development with magic as the story progresses. And I'm sure you will.